What is a small optimization you could do in your CRM that seems insignificant but can end up generating a lot of upside for manufacturers?
One of my favorite one actually is regarding reports and dashboard. So usually, when you're looking at any type of reports pulled from ERP systems, they're usually pretty static, which means that you get kind of one view of something. One thing that I really like to do with my customers is you actually grab one report, but you pivot it multiple times in the dashboard. So very rapidly, by a click of a button, you actually have the whole thing refreshed with real-time information. And then you're able to see the same situation, but from multiple perspectives at the same time. So at the executive level, usually that will give them some very good insights on what's going on there, what's going well, what needs to be actioned, and then be able to take the actions appropriately.
All right. Yeah, good example. And so I want to go on the opposite side of the coin. Sometimes, implementing a CRM or upgrading it or adding more stuff, and people focus on things that actually won't give them good returns, right? What is an example of something that shouldn't grab people's attention, they shouldn't focus on, or at least they should deprioritize in their to-do list?
Yeah, the first thing that comes to mind is always related to trying to make your CRM like an ERP. To me, that's the biggest mistake that I see in the market. ERPs are meant to be very specific, very structured, very robust. But CRM, they're not meant to be like that. A sales cycle is never as linear as a production cycle of any sort. So the biggest mistake that manufacturers should avoid is try to make their CRM too strict. So give the ability, don't put a lot of validation rules. Don't think that you can add, 40 questions that the salespeople needs to fill before he gets to a certain status, those sort of things. Keep it simple to start with. And then after that, as you use it, see what's missing to generate the next value and then invest in that specific improvement. Yeah. Be my recommendation.
And typically with modern platforms like a Salesforce, you can improve by increments very quickly. Yeah. You don't have to plan, what do we need in 2 years? No. Do what you need for the next month, and then for the next month, and the next month, and the next month.